Revenue authorities have adopted more innovative approaches.
Kenya Revenue Authority Commissioner General John Giraini highlighted some of the issues discussed during the meeting that led to the signing of the communique by the East African Community countries.
Second semi-annual meeting. Every year we have 2 meetings as Commissioners General with our teams to discuss issues that affect our operations, to discuss how we can cooperate better, how we can coordinate our activities as important organs that are meant to ensure the success of the East African community.
He went on to emphasize on the need to leverage on IT so as to come up with a proper system of managing taxes.
There was a general trend towards the greater use of technology systems for taxpayer management and compliance enhancement in both customs and also in managing domestic taxes.
While they noted growth in revenue collection, the Commissioner General emphasized on the need of the revenue authorities to adopt more innovative approaches to drive taxpayer recruitment.
The growth achieved in revenue collection for the first quarter of financial year 2018-19, with growth rates ranging from 5.3 to 17.8%. To deepen revenue mobilization, revenue authorities have adopted more innovative approaches, including the use of third-party data to drive taxpayer recruitment.
He further outlined what the revenue authority systems need to do to effectively facilitate trade and enhance compliance.
1. To develop a common customs management system to replace the independent systems in use at the individual states. This will enhance information sharing and help prevent cross-border fraud. Secondly, to acquire capacity to develop our own IT systems instead of relying on external ICT developers. This will help revenue authorities to have better flexibility in system management and also in cost management. Third, to acquire source codes for existing systems so as to reduce costly maintenance.
On matters corruption, the revenue authorities needed to:
first, to enhance capacities to investigate and punish acts of corruption by employing more investigators and training them in forensic investigations. Secondly, to institute lifestyle audits and establish frameworks to transparently select cases for lifestyle audit interventions. And third is to strengthen prevention of corruption by focusing on business and technology reforms.
The Commissioners General through the country host emphasized the need to come up with an electronic East Africa Community Customs Valuation system that will enable the benchmarking of cargo and goods.
Revenue authorities agreed to speedily implement the electronic EAC customs valuation system that enables value benchmarking of various goods based on valuation data that is gleaned from national customs declaration systems. Customs administrations shall also coordinate research aimed at enhancing their common cargo valuation database.
The Commissioner General went on to state the need for them to focus on tax harmonization within the region.
The primary purpose of harmonizing internal tax systems is in order to remove distortions, as we have said in the communique. Because when you have distortions, for example, say if you have significant differences in the way you apply, say, VAT or income tax or pay as you earn, that is going to have an impact, because then you introduce internal competition, because then maybe an investor might then feel, if I go to country X, I can have access to a tax rate of 15%. If I stay in country Y, I will be paying 30%. That starts defeating the essence of having a common market. Because a common market, you are meant to be competing on the basis of competitive advantages.
In a current globalized world, better trade environment is indispensable to attract more investment and trade into the region. At the same time, there is need to deal with illicit trade through effective monitoring and control. For Brown Plus TV Business News, I am Daisy Wambua.